All right, I want to go ahead and take a look at these graph problems just to make sure that we are on top of things. So here we go. Now, one really great idea here is we start off with a steep negative slope, which means our velocity is highly negative. And then we run through a flat portion, and then we speed up going forwards. And we end up getting a positive acceleration like this. So that is, sorry, I just really like the trick that we learned this morning. Haley, thank you. So the smiley face tells us we have a positive acceleration because it's concave up. Love it. All right, now here, we're going to start off with, we go from a flat slope to a steeper slope. And then we level off to a constant velocity like this. So we have a positive acceleration at first. It's steady, and then it levels off to 0. Here we're going to end up starting with a constant velocity for the first part, and then we end up slowing down to a stop and continuing with negative velocity, or sorry, I keep looking at acceleration. What I'm saying is we have a steady speed here, we slow down to a stop, and then we continue not moving. When we're looking at the acceleration graph, we end up getting just nothing, then a negative acceleration, and 0 acceleration. Here, we end up getting a steady velocity for the first part that's backwards. Then we're going to end up gaining speed, and then we wind up with a faster negative speed. Negative velocity. Then we have no acceleration, some negative acceleration, and then no acceleration again. And then continuing here, it gets trickier near the end. Very nice. We will speed up going forwards, and then our acceleration, and then our velocity is steady. We write that simply as this. Lastly, we have positive velocity. Then we spend the rest of the time slowing down a little bit. And then we continue at a steady, small positive velocity like this. Maybe I would move this graph up just a little bit to sort of reflect that. There we go. Draw that as a flat line, just like this. Perfect. And so we have 0, a little bit of negative acceleration, and then 0 once again. Here we're going to have what looks like a steady velocity that slows down. So we have steady, then we come to rest. We really don't move. Then we speed up going forward, and then we level off again at a steady speed. So the acceleration is going to simply look like nothing, negative acceleration, nothing again as we move it, as we are not moving, and positive acceleration, and then nothing again. For the velocity here, we're going to go forward speeding up. Then we're going to basically level off to rest, and then we're going to go forward speeding up again, like that. So in other words, our acceleration is positive, then negative, I would actually write it better like this. Positive, then negative, then negative, and then positive again. So that is our stacks of graphs. And in the next question, I'll be looking at the additional homework question that I had you do as a workout problem.